Did you get hooked up by fate? Very nice. And apparently, since people are getting back and putting a group together, I figure since I know that Mr. Itwiz and Diamond were wrapping their stuff up, somebody should be streaming in the Pantheon directory. So I've got a group here with Manor Rohan and Crow Singer, and we're gonna go kill some shit. We could try the Gadai who are out well past Crossroads by the little bridge, like all those camps there. 'Cause, us, yeah, us being. I truly don't know what the paladin has in your tool set, so unfortunately, I probably don't have much to. That's a good question. Um, yeah, I don't know if I think of anything. Yeah, if you did, if something goes horribly wrong that kills us all, well, it's pre-alpha, and these are temporary characters, so fair enough. All right. Uh, do you before we head out? Do you actually want me to switch to the cleric so we have a healer in the group? That would give us a healer, a DPS, and a tank. Yeah, I just thought about that. Let me swap over to the cleric real quick. Just that might be better in this particular trio. Yeah, I'd even thought about it, but then I realized that with Crow logging in a tank, it just makes more sense if I hop on a healer. Yep, slash time will tell you what the current in-game time is. Well, I do too, but all right. So I am back on. I'm headed to the well to meet you guys. That's a UI bug. I'll still show up in the group until the comp changes. So, Crow, what do you have for do you have rings at all? Okay. Okay. +2 health. Because there's +2 health rings and there's +1 armor rings. Okay. Um, what I've found, oops, no, do not delete. Earring. Yeah. Let me give you this ring here because what I've found is that the one armor goes further than two health. Does that make sense? Um, just over time, that's going to mitigate way more than 2 points of damage. Yeah, I've found at this level, every rating of armor you can get is huge. It seems pretty. It seems pretty linear. I mean, the two health is nice as a filler. Like, use them to fill in slots. But I got a lot more mileage out of armor. Um, but I've always been more a fan of mitigation over sheer health pools as a tank, and that can be a contentious subject with people. Yeah, we're still working with really low numbers, so um, it yes. Lotro actually did a stat squish. Yeah, they reduced core stats by about a factor of 10 a few months back. So, for example, right now, my fully level capped and decently geared champion, when I'm in my tank gear and tank spec, I've got about 240k morale, as opposed to people were hitting over 3 million at level 40 pre stat squish. Yeah, it's nice to every once in a while bring that stuff a little bit more in line with sanity. I do not. I missed the buffs, so yep. Because it affects climbing as well as sprinting. Yeah, Windstrider is really underrated for that. People look at it just as a speed buff, like, oh, it's X from other game. No, it's really not. Yeah, and I'll throw cleric buffs when we get. Oh yeah, good. Well, we can go to this ridge right to the left here and clear out some easy ones here. And then after we clear this, or if it's camped by somebody else, we can go further down the road and get the longer bandit loop. And I do not see a Godai recruit here, so I think somebody is camping this. Yeah. Yep. So this has been cleared. Let's go ahead, turn around, and head back down to the road. Because there is a longer bandit camp loop that is also probably good for our level. Past the bridge. Yep. Yeah, basically past the bridge and up the road and like into the foothills there. Because there's all those little camps there that we can kind of move back and forth from, as long as nobody's there already camping it. It's nice, but at the same time, like people are a map making people. We have been making and using maps and navigation and cardinal directions for hundreds of years. So a game not having it inherently implies that our characters we're playing in the game are stupid. There are, yeah, there are developed settlements here. Yeah, so once we cross this bridge here, it is a popular little loop. So there's two starting points. You can either start up into the hills where we are here, yep. So this ruffian right here is going to be about the lowest of anything we're going to fight. So I'm gonna throw out cleric buff. It's the only buff I got, but there you go. All right, go make yourself a friend. So yeah, the that guy is the like Lobby starter guy. So let's see what the camps up here look like and see if we need to go the other side. Oh, fate hooked you up, didn't she? Yeah, so we've got these guys. You guys are so twinked out. That's okay. I got heals. You're fine. Yeah, there's no target assisting right now in the game, so basically you just kind of have to. The tank really has to call out who they're on, unfortunately. Yeah. Now, when you are tanking a target, do you have an effect that you're putting on them that's visible as a debuff, or is it just you hit them and you have a taunt? Like I don't know the paladin kit. Okay. So it's not like a Dire Lord where you can say attack the one that has phantoms on it. That's what I wasn't sure about. Okay, so yeah, you'll just have to call out which one it is you're actively attacking. Sounds good. Sorry, I wanted to pull him because I have a range pull and I can just kind of get him to us. Oh, you got too close to the camp. No, it's okay. Just go ahead and. All right. Let's see if I can proc an Aegis on you. Nice. Yeah, you don't have any kind of like a ebbing ire or something. No ration crates? Oh well. So we'll have the 2 over here and... Alright, start with the recruit. It's hilarious as a placeholder now, and when it's gone, we will lament the loss of it. His buddy ain't facing him, so yeah, it's a single. Yeah, facing really matters. So the area to the left here, like to the basically due west, is lower level, like by the house over there. So they're kind of junk mobs if you run out, and then the ones that are basically north here are still like dark bluish. So this is kind of where things can go multiple ways depending on the level of the group you're in. Yeah, I think probably especially with the pally, you got to give a little bit of lead in time. And I don't have a cure for that bleed. I can only do poisons or diseases, sorry. If you've got bandages, bandages will get rid of it. Yeah, I don't really worry about it. I've got heals. I also just really don't know what the pally has in its toolkit as far as both tanking and self-healing, so I don't know what you can and can't do. Oh, we've got a wolf incoming on us here. Bad dog. Yep, that's around here. So yeah, this little house here will have some usually slightly lower level ones, so we kind of usually just chunk through them. I mean, if the thug comes and joins, then we kill the thug too. These are still pretty low con, and you guys both have twinked out gear. We're fine. Maple is worth harvesting just because the higher end bank boxes, stuff to pass on to fate. Because she can make the fancy maple bank storage boxes. So we don't want to go too far this way. Because, yep, the hobgoblins lurk in the rocks, which is, yeah, that's a proper red. That's one we don't want to mess with here. So if we come back down this way, past these houses, there's usually a little bit more to loop around to through some wildlife coming north, because that'll take us back to the road more or less. Just watch out to the west because there will be potentially other roamers up there. So we just don't want to go too far up the slope of the hill. The cave is death at this level, yes. That's where we... No, that's the spider caves down there. Yes, it's the other side of the spider caves. Yeah, and that's also why, or one of the reasons why, don't run along the rocks here, because you might fall through, and you will fall into death. Up here, we'll get slightly higher level mobs, if I remember right. There's some wildlife up here. So if we go up here, we got to kind of go through a bunch of these loopbacks. So it'll be a bit of a run, but there's a bunch of wildlife up here. And I think with the three of us, at this level we should be decent here. If not, then we run. But not frolic. Yeah. So do not go to the right here. Only because there are some mobs that like to be a little nasty. Yeah, we should be able to find a lot of good, solid orange mobs. We don't want to go too much further up the hill this direction. We're actually going to kind of come back down to the manor is up here. Is basically if we keep going to the east from here, so up the slope and then hang a left, you can see the trees are already starting to look kind of messed up that direction. That's the manor. So we don't want to go that way at our level. We're going to go back down the hill a little bit and follow the ridge around. So we should be able to kind of cherry pick some mobs in the yellow to orange for us. Yeah. Oranges with 3 is a little bit of kind of that. I don't know if it's fully worth it. Yeah. But we should be able to find some good yellows, I believe, on the ridge to the left. Yeah, we got to get you one more level. Yeah, I'm a bubble and a half from 7 as well, Crow, so... And it'll also be nicer when you get caltrops, man, or Rohan. Yeah. So yeah, if we go this way, so down along this ridge here, we should get a decent little hunting ground, I hope. Yeah. No, it is definitely an improvement over this guy's just green, but I mean, hey, free XP. So the yes, um, yeah. Let me get some mana back before we do a drag. Um, yeah, we definitely don't want to pull from inside the cave because that's going to be a 2 pull in there, and that might. Yeah. So Mana Rohan, this is where you're going to need to watch out for pressure plate on the dregs here. Yeah, pressure plate is where you stop attacking. Yep, so see the pressure plate armor effect on it? On the mob? Yeah, don't attack when that's on it. because that's when he's going to be reflecting damage, and you can kill yourself. But as long as we can basically get these guys single and keep an eye out for that, they should be good hunting. Yeah. Nope. It's pretty normal for everybody in the group to be keeping an eye out for it, call it. Mouse over it, what does it say? Okay, it doesn't say this is useful for X craft or something like that? Okay. So that dreg there looks like... Yep. Pressure plate armor on, back off mana Rohan. And Crow, you can stick in because you've got enough armor not to kill yourself in theory, and I'm healing you, so you don't have to. You shouldn't have to worry too much about pressure plate. I know I don't when I'm on the Dire Lord, at least. You've got mitigation. You don't have to run away. People run away. Yeah. Yeah, we do not want to take the boars here. We just want to take our easy picking hobgoblin dregs and then move further along the ridge. The whole runaway thing that people do is because most people find that easier than actually stopping auto attack, especially the tank. You don't have to run away. It's just... There's not always 3 single pulls out here, so we might only get the 2. Yeah, I don't think that that's worth it. I think that if we go further along the ridge, we should find some more yellows, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the one's a caster, and we don't have mezzes or interrupts. Let's see. I thought that we had more out here, but the stags are still red. There we go. This is what I thought. So see that ridgeback bear up ahead? Go get him. And he does the stun, so give her... Yep, give her a second, man. No. Cheesecake. So that's kind of the stuff we're looking for out here. Yeah, the stags are going to be higher level, but there should be boars and I think some other associated, another assorted wildlife that we should be able to mess with. Get them. Yeah, Pallies take a little bit more lead-in time to get their aggro than Dire Lords do. It seems. Oh, some... Nope. Warrior, the boring tank. Or have no imagination. Yeah, the spiderling. There is, but we can actually just go past it. It's only a partial wall. Yeah, it is not a real wall. It's just a bad texture. Not really. So yeah, if you come out this way, there's... Yeah, or it might be back by the cliff. Crow found the way. Yeah, we're still on the other side of the wall, Crow, so don't... Oh, really? Well... Manorohan, come over to where the spiderling is here. Look for me. I'm a direction on your map. Yeah. Come more towards the big wall. Now cross over to me. Yeah, you should be able to get through here. It's all populated here. This just curves around to the back side of the manor. But there's all of these basically slightly lower level mobs than the stags and stuff. So this is... And it has ore nodes. Like, it's populated. But Crow, I don't know if you want to do the well, we're doing the bear. Because the zone restart is coming. Yep, so go ahead and go all out on the bear so we can kill it before the restart. Yeah, we've already got the two. We had one notice before we'd even pulled the bear, and here's a restart. Yeah. That's why I was trying to stop you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Bears are kind of no joke aggro. They will come say hi and attempt to bite. So now we're basically stuck in the there we go. I just got kicked. So wait a couple minutes and try again. They're very quick. A lot of times people have just been using those as times to, oh, take a break, get up, stretch your legs real quick kind of thing. So a lot of times it means that we take, a longer break than we actually need to. So I am actually going to step away for just a second and take said break. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we appear to be back up. I am working on running off a bear. Oh, nope. I'm stunned and about to be dead. Yep. No, I'm dead. I'm going to be making a run back. That's why I did not want to be there. Yeah, get yourself someplace safe. Because the bear is on his way back. But I will make my way back to you guys. Yeah, no, when the zone restart messages come up, it is a no joke, get yourself someplace safe message. Yep, I'm running up the road. It'll take me a minute to get there. And by a minute, I mean 5. Just means I get to practice my sprinting to see how far down I can get my endurance before it's not quite into getting exhausted. You want to have that 1 pixel of yellow remaining is the goal, right? How close can I get it without going over? Yep, I logged into the bear. Yep. So, Mana Rohan, I will meet you at the bridge here because I'm assuming you're running back from Avelia now. All right. Make it easier to find everybody. Yep, you keep everything you had equipped, but everything that was in your bags and the bags themselves, including your cash, are back at your corpse. No, naked corpse runs is a hard pass for me. No, I don't like design that actively disincentivizes anything other than the safest gameplay. Are you moderately encumbered? I'm at the yeah, past the crossroads. Crossroads isn't a bridge. No, the yeah. Well, that's not crossroads. Coming out of Avelia is not crossroads. Yes. Yeah. The bridge right before our turn up into the hills. Yeah, I'll meet you. I'm, basically it's entirely a safe run up until here, so it's a meeting point that makes sense. Well, that sucks. All right, so the easiest way to do this is going to be to follow the road up to the right and see if we can weave our way through the camps and not engage any of them and just get to the path up and back. Yes, yes, indeed. And when in doubt, remember that their line of sight matters. And what we might actually end up doing is see this Godiva bandit right here. We might want to just get it out of the way. Yeah, their sounds are kind of hilarious. And then these two here. because it's a dark blue con and a dark blue con. So go ahead and just engage them, and I will heal you. No, that's gonna happen around here. We're gonna have a few of these, but as long as we keep thinning them out, then we're not gonna have like everything on us. Let's remember, you got heals. Yeah. No, this is the one that walks. Nope, just finish the one at a time. Nope, kill one. That takes damage potential out of off the table. There we go. See, we've now halved their damage. All right, gonna rest up real quick, and then we should be able to saunter up the hill there. Yeah, because we don't have bags anymore. Our bags are on our corpses. All right, let's basically book it up to the path here because we're clear. See, that's all we need to do is basically just clear this run right here. Yep. So, Crow, we are in the switchbacks on our way to you. Which you also kind of wonder about when people spell things that way. Is it because that's their second or third character of the same name that they're just using alternate silly spellings of? Not that I would know anything with that about that. You know, stands in the fire, stands in the dire, stands in the shire. I mean, nope, stop. We're back at yeah, just run it off. Yeah, Crow, don't worry about it. We're gonna run off a bear. And you want to go back down the switchbacks, not up. Up is bad. Okay, he's leashing. Great Bears of Fire. I'm gonna met up here before we go further. Okay, now we watch out for bears. In the options menu, what do you have your, in the graphics, what do you have your nameplate distance set to, Ryan? Okay, good. Just making sure, because that helps identify stealth bears. No problem. If we take this route here, we should be able to slip between the hobgoblins on our right and the bear on our left. There's a bear to the right, so go ahead and skirt off to the left here. Stags are non-aggro, so we don't care about them. And another bear to the left, so come further off on the ridge here. Or to the right, so come to the left. That boar there is non-aggro. And spider is also, so we can just go straight past him. And there's another bear up ahead, but he's pathing towards the wall. So we should now be able to get back to Crow. Yep, cross with the fire beetle. All right, group up, cleric buff. But the nice thing is we got a couple light blue boar. Yeah, it seems like you can do it from pretty far. Line of sight can get wonky on it. All right, let's take some of these boars here real quick and regain some lost XP. They're just nice, quick, easy light blues. Where it's not much XP, but it gets us back some. Right, revenge on the boar. Or the bear, yep. Sorry. Wouldn't surprise me. It's a paladin. Under 200 soul memory is almost like not having any soul memory lost at all. Like, that's a crazy number. Yeah, we've had a few people who have found the 10K cap. That will happen. All right, yeah, so Crow, lead on and find us stuff to kill. Yeah, is this bear still dark orange to you, or is he red? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's going to be a catch. Is that with the Mana Rohan being a level below us, his hit chance is going to be lower. Moderately orange, just not, full on orange. Yeah, we'll avoid light red. That's okay. We'll whittle this guy down. Yeah. Yeah, if it was an undead bear, I, would be able to do censure as well, but I mean, my mana is best used for heals. So I think that bear ahead of us is probably a better target, because Mana Rohan, I imagine he's dark orange to you and not red? Yeah. So he's not red. All right, I got mana back. The stags, I think, are still all going to be no-goes, yeah. Get them. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to the fact where you have to spend heals. I love that just quick little head turn that he does. Huh? What's over there? Oh, paladin. Oh yeah, I want to eat the paladin. Yeah, these greens are just quick XP to like help refill what we lost, so they're worth doing because we kill them so quickly. You know, forest forager up ahead. Yeah, we're just about to the point where we'll be able to start seeing the backside of the manor up ahead. Yep. So this is where we kind of want to stop and go no further because death lies this way. Yeah, so this is basically just the backside of the manor. Yeah, and probably we should make our way back down the switchbacks and see if after the server reset, we get the Godai camp back. Because the stuff up here is like probably one more level and we'd be solid up here. That didn't last long. Got the game at Christmas, beat it already. That's a yellow bear. That's actually a good target right there. Yeah. I say let us get this guy. It's okay. I'll happily take a charge stun and very little damage to give Crow a chance to get aggro. Like that's the best of all worlds right there. 'Cause it barely touches me. Oh, so Crow, what was the ability that you just did there? Well, it looked like it put a buff or a debuff icon on you, and it meant that you were immune to my heal. Yes. So whatever you did just made it so that while it lasted, I can't heal you. So yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out what it is. Yeah. Is that the one that puts like the kind of purple debuff icon on your? Yeah, that purple Edict of Celestial Fury. Okay. When you did, yep, probably still a work in progress thing. So if you're gonna use that, I'll watch out for that icon. That's all. Now I know what it looks like. I wanted to see if that was cool. 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 What's the cooldown on it? It's just a spender. Okay, gotcha. No, that's good to know. You got a bear. Nope, go ahead and take him. Yeah, he should be good for us. Oh, I think you'll find that he can dodge you. Cool, good to know. So I'll just watch out for that and know that that's what you're doing there. Cancels out one attack, potentially one heal. Do you have one of the things again to spend right now? Okay. I just wanted to double check and test it and make sure that's what it was. You know, see if we can recreate it. Yeah, give me. Yep, just let me regain mana here real quick, and then I will meet you. Yeah, I want to test that and see if that's consistent. You know. I mean, it's just a drag. I say let's test it on this guy. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, some of the interesting sound designs that they sneaked in, like, somebody knew what they were doing there. Where they're saying the name of their attack, yeah. Okay. I'm watching for it. Immune, yes. But it didn't take the buff off of you. Like the icon didn't disappear. I just got an immune. So it's almost like, yeah, I think that is probably not working as intended. But again, we know that the paladin is mid. Although I got plenty of mana, I'm just sitting for the moment to top up. Because really, all it takes is one heal, and you're back up full. I got you. Congrats, Crow. Mighty level 7. Is it just like a quick short-term buff? Yeah, but it's good to know. Like if you need that burst of, okay, I need to hit, I need to draw aggro, what have you. Yeah, lots of classes seem like 8 to 10 is when they actually are starting to feel complete. Yeah, that's your consecration. Oh, that's cool. So that could be interesting if can the paladin flex into being a healer? Like, do you have heals you can use on other people that you get? Do you know, or is it okay? So really, not a whole lot. Then it's mostly self. Lightly heals. It caresses them with healing. Right, go make yourself some friends. And honestly, you can probably just go in and grab as many of those as you want. Yep. So we're on Axe Dude. Oh, and a recruit obligingly is just hanging out in the camp there. Go ahead, feel free to pull. I've got plenty of mana. I really think that it is our civic duty to go welcome them. Oh, and lantern belt's always better than that. The one armor waste honestly shouldn't even be in the loot table right now. Like, it makes no sense. They are just purely vendor trash. Oh. I really wonder if these are these bandits popping Mana Rohan that we killed on our way up. Because it's the same pattern in reverse. I think somebody else came through here because we did not kill the bandits from this pull that this one is from. You were busy, you know, generally being a rogue and looking cool. Bad dog. If it's just pure proximity aggro, Crow can get a little closer than I can because she hit 7 and I'm still 6. I'm a quarter of a bubble or something till 7. We were basically neck and neck, but I ate the death, so I got a bit of a setback. But I'm not bad. I mean, I am bad, but not on that front. No. And this is Genghis Khan. We beat the rabies out of him, is that it? I don't think that that's the approved cure for rabies, is hardcore murder. I might be wrong. Only if Naomi tells him to. No, early on, yeah, you don't get a lot of glimpses into him. But I know. Yeah, very much. Just it's, bear in mind that most of the characters you're going to be seeing on the show are actually complex characters, and a lot of them you get stuff's kind of drip fed and slow burned to you. All right. Yeah, no. Holden. He he is lawful stupid. Yeah. Again, the show has a lot of examples of people doing good things poorly and doing bad things for good reasons. Like actual people. She's very minor character at this point, yeah. She's fucking awesome. Just go in and pull a Malcro. And the interesting thing is, she's not technically a book character. Yeah, what the character of drummer on the show is basically combining two and change other minor characters from the books. Yeah, so yeah, one thing the show does really well, and I will always give it praise for, is finding what they need to pull from the books and consolidating everything else. Plot lines, characters. No, it absolutely wasn't. Yep. Um, just to warn you, Crow, don't go any further west. So basically, like directly behind you now. Yeah. So let's kind of come back. Yeah, let's kind of come back down this way. No, it's what's behind the Diamond Fang Viper that's the problem. No, we are a little closer to the hobgoblins than we want to be. Let's go back down to the east here. Because this should take us back down towards the road. Yeah. Yeah, just careful to your left. He's good in everything they put him in. Yes. No, that actor is very much one of those like just career really good that guys. You know, they don't get the starring roles. They often don't even get the featured or the with, but they're the guy that's in something and you go, "Oh, it's that person." It's that guy. Yeah, it's Oh, dude, he yes. Yeah, he's a very good that guy. So if we head, this is the road up into the camp, and the road down here where we're going to the north, this is the road proper. So the camp probably hasn't respawned. Yeah, that's the catch to that loop is if you make it quickly, you run out of mobs. We're at that awkward 6 to 7 level where we're too quick for some camps and not quite at the point where we can successfully do some other camps. What we can do is we could go across the bridge here. So come back down to the road. And if we hang a left, I think we can get there from right after the bridge. someplace up to the left here is where there are more bears. Like there's a kind of bear and wildlife area here. But it looks like Mind Goblin might be farming these guys. Because there's... You see like this boar here. We got white con boar. That the cave, unless they've changed it, has either a placeholder or a like a named. Yeah. So if we can hold this area, this will be good for us for a little while. Because there's a lot of these bears and boars in this area that are going to be like in that yellowy range. Sounds like a plan. Well, I reckon that's a problem. I mean, come on, you knew it was coming. I reckon. Congrats. All right, that should make a nice big difference. Nope, that's okay. I'm just getting some mana back. I will pop and heal as soon as you're a little bit low. But don't sweat it, I got you. What were you trying to do? No, you can't. We have a second bear ad. Yep. All right, one bear down. Mr. of Rohan is his father's name. Text glitches in pre-alpha? Never. It's a ghost camp. Zoinks, yo. Because Tiny killed it all. Yeah. There's a ton. Yep. If you come this way, back where I am, Crow, there's usually one or two off on this little one as well. I think there's one right by the tree there. And the nice thing here is we should stop and get these cotton plants. Because they're useful. There's another bear. Yeah. And there's another one past it. See, this is a little bit bigger of an area than it looks like, so it's good targets. But these guys, for our level and being, you know, 3 of us, are a pretty solid little route. And just so you know, Crow, I am letting you get a little bit low just so that my big heal isn't overheal. You never know when you're going to panic a tank, so. I think my celestial glow is, yeah, my celestial glow is basically like half your health or so on a normal hit, so. Because what's your max health right now? Okay, so more like a third of your health, but you know, if it crits. Yeah, Vinny, you want a group? Sounds good. Yeah, if we get this cotton plant and the one right by it. Oh, there's 3 up here. Nice. Because there's another one closer towards the bears. I just don't want to tempt that particular fate until we have Crow back. Welcome back. So we've got our ridgeback bear up this way. I just wasn't going to come get the cotton plant until you were here in case he decided to charge. All right. Hey, Vin. We've just been doing the 6 to 7 loops where we can find them. So if we head basically kind of this northwest here, we should catch the other half of this area and hopefully find some more bears. But they're just kind of all around here. There will be boars also, which aren't aggro, but they're good XP. Like this guy. Yeah, you're robot-y, yeah. Bad connection on a wireless, maybe. So that could die trapper. I say you go ahead and pull him because he's yellow. Yeah, my monk has better. Thank you, though. I was hooked up. Huh? Grab the skeleton then. Well, plus, I mean, he's a skeleton, right? Yeah, I got some. Right now, the hand wraps I have are the same damage. They're that base 2 damage, but they're 2 speed also, so it's just like a blitz. Oh, you got a bear incoming, Crow. So let's go ahead and finish off the Viper. The mournful bear death sound. Oh. I think Vin is probably restarting to try and fix his audio issues, is my guess. Take a peek at the skeleton, see what loot's left on him, because I think we missed him. Yep. Alright, yeah, but basically, whatever you see, Crow, go ahead and pull it. Everything around here should be solid for us. We should pretty much be getting a whole mix of whites to maybe light orange. Nothing should be higher than that here. Yeah, which means Mana Rohan shouldn't have any hit rating issues. Yeah, that slate hide boar up ahead there should probably be as far north as we go, and then we should circle back around to where we were with the bears and kind of pick that back up. Because otherwise we're going to start getting into stuff that's too low level. Yeah, exactly. We're not doing anything that takes freakishly long to kill, like if we were killing reds. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice to get a lot of XP per kill, but it just takes so damn long. Right. Yeah, so if we had... Hey, there you go. Have a bear. That was a nicely timed... Oh, they're totally stealing our candy. Yeah. Yeah, that group is taking our spot. They slid in. That's the catch to going too far out, is we might have just lost bears. Of course, we were there first. We can always just leapfrog past them and say, fuck it. Hashtag community matters. Oh, that was the dumbest idea. They look like they're dipping, so we should be able to keep going. Go ahead and grab that one out of the cave there. They're leaving. They were running back the other way. Yeah. You're not hip. You're not with it. Vin, do you know if this is still a placeholder for a named in here, or is it just a bear in here? Yeah, because when I was playing before, if the name spawned, it dropped, I think it was a paw that you could take back to one of the magpies for a reward. With the new system, I don't know if it would be a task starter or if it drops gear. Oh, you're right. I was only half watching the Friday stream, which, I am terrible. They had some weirdo named Vendini healing. Okay, so the upper isn't respawned yet. Let's see if down by the water is. Don't worry about it. Just stay where you are. The lakeside doesn't respawn yet either. Got a green con howler pup, and that's about it for the. Oh, boar. So basically directly west up ahead. The friends list is buggy right now. Or you just don't have any friends. Ah. Yeah, I know. And the the friends list pop up unfortunately reorients your character. We did that. We were crushing it too quickly. It's it. That's actually where we were before we did the Godai loop, and then we went up top and killed wildlife. The stags are probably one level too high still. They were basically solid reds to all of us, so it was middling pickings. Yeah. It, yeah, after 5 to 6 it bogs down, and we're smacking that awkward area where this spot right here is kind of one of the best XP areas, I think. Which is why that other group is probably also competing us for it. With four and Vin, we could go back up to the top and keep doing the bears up there. All right. Yeah, I think we're coming along to dawn, but also the road has torches on it. Yeah, so that helps us kind of like a point to orient by. Yeah, it just rolled around to 6 o'clock, so the sun is starting to come up. Grizzle got him. Yeah. Yeah, just go on in. Yeah. There are 2 recruits. But yeah, we don't need to worry about this with 2 healers, a tank, and a rogue. These guys are just dark blue con as well, so we can chew them up. And also we have Vindini, the Great, so we have a real healer. I'm always game for more killing rather than less. Knife guy. He's such a knife guy. You love the Belter Creole? I actually know somebody who, because he is a linguistics nerd, learned to speak fluent Belter Creole. Caps lock, cruise control for awesome. All right, let's go do a harvesting. I'm gonna break off and get the one on the right here. I need to make some room. Yeah. Again, this is a very like first draft kind of thing. But for right now, that is no. For right now, it is very aggravating. Ooh, that's tasty. Howdy, Des. What's the haps? All right, now let's go up the hill and see if we can get ourselves some wildlife. Yeah, not quite as long of it being pitch friggin' black. I'd be okay with that. Damn, I might just buy some from her rather than farming mats. She did say that she's burned through so much stuff that she's now at the point where she needs to start making money to afford schematics. So that doesn't surprise me. Let's grab the hobgoblins while we're here. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Des. I don't normally put Discord audio on stream unless I was actually um, everybody was aware it was going to be there. You know. So Spirit Feathers left a corpse or three here. Oh really? So you can do corpse cleanup. I'm gonna have to try that out next time I see one of my permacorpses. I would just like to not have 8 million, you know, corpse of stands. Yeah. Yeah, Des, I just don't like to play the game of surprise, you're live. Should be able to get that one there. And now that we're... Yep. I was thinking the same thing. Now that we don't have the whole, you know, only three of us, and we've picked up levels since then, the pull in the cave should be fine. Yeah, Char first. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit of a jerk. Quit resisting. I'm taking a quick mana break while it's just the dredge, and then I'll pop up and heal. It's not orange, but it's not proper orange. Womp womp. Club, water, and a bag of scraps. Oh, we need to go in the cave. Yeah, we do. Do you see what's in the cave? Large Tassium. This made that pull worth it. Because this is the stuff that can make iron. Yeah, this is sought after here. Yeah, I just the manner at this level scares the crap out of me. So you don't want a broken clay dish. I mean, come on. All right, quick AFK at the totem. Everybody knows that I am not actually a real streamer. And yes, totems, 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 indeed. But not burgle burgle. Yeah, I've got enough room to keep looting for a while, but I'll probably pass stuff off. Welcome back. Yeah, we should have... The Ironhide boars are still going to be red, as so are the stags, but bears and all the other sundries should be good pickings. Yes, I do. I've been keeping it on crow as much as I remember to. Yeah, it's a weird, awkward where it's on. I see some stuff that are like 30 odd. This is on 15. Yeah. So I do not always remember to have it on, frankly. I would not trust me to remember it. But the debuffs just stick right away. It's MMO math, you know this. Right, crow, hang on a sec. More than 10, but not all the way to 20? Yeah. I think your math might be off there. That's so interesting. The bolster actually is a cast skill augmentation, which means I am now leveling up a new casting skill. But yes, they fixed that with Awaken Courage, where you no longer have to level the casting skill that your main buff uses, which was stupid. Congrats, Finn. But they left bolster on a casting skill. Someday. Get them. Yeah, it's not even proper orange either. I don't know. That guy's shady as hell. Yeah, let me pull him in one sec. And this is where I really wish we had stuff like the captain ability to horn him to us. Summons would be nice. Yeah. But if we keep going this way, we should get more, and there's a cotton plant right ahead. So I'm going to stop and pick that. Ooh, this boar down here, Crow, the one just to the north, is just orange. Yep. See, that still annoys me so much that crits at full health don't proc shields. Yeah, and I'm definitely looking forward to that, having a controllable shield, but I just what I want is I want the cleric celestial spells to act like Adloquium, because that is clearly what they're basing them off of. So I just want them to go ahead and copy them whole. Adloquium is the scholar heal from Final Fantasy XIV, which is kind of the root heal where it's yeah, it's the one where it is a direct heal, and if it crits, you proc a damage absorption shield. And the cleric celestial spells here are literally, they are Adloquium, only with Adlo, even if you are at full health, or your target's at full health rather, you still get the shield if you crit. So you can basically use it to pre-shield somebody by, casting a couple times until it crits. Yep, that's a red. Pass. Hard pass. Yeah, so they very definitely took, basically this is Adlo, but they don't quite have it factored in yet. It's right around this seam here. Yeah, it's the little dip there, the valley, is where we can get through. Stag is red, unfortunately. Yeah, the boar and then the bear past this are going to be good targets. And yeah, we can take them. It's just they take so stupidly long to kill that the XP is almost not worth it. Your time to kill is just stupidly slow. That's the catch. Is a lot of times you can kill reds as long as you got a group. It's just the return is not worth it. Yeah, unfortunately. It's barely red. It's only a little red. Stag is dark orange, so that would be doable as well. This guy be... It'll be fine. We got Mana Rohan a level, so he'll be able to hit it more consistently. And we got Vin with dots. Well, yeah, that too. A dot landed, and there was much rejoicing. Yep. Oh, hey, there's Marks. Awesome. He's caught up. Mark's dual wielding clubs? That's hilarious. No, I'm just going to go with Awaken whatever it's called. I think that's a better... Oh, he de-leveled, so he's just now back to 8. Womp womp. Well, I mean... Look at me, bear, look at me! Does that make Marks a member of the Double Club Club? Oh, yep, Forager. Yeah, the new sound design that they've been getting put in with the new music and sound effects is pretty cool. Oh man, there's a group all the way in the back here. Yeah, is that Mr. It was his group? I know that he was playing in a group that was back here. Oh nope, that's Dark Mask, and I just want to see who it is. Dark Mask, Ace, and Grast. Yeah. Yeah, from what I've seen of the manor, it can support at least 3 full groups. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, the stuff in here is way the hell above our level. Red. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, we might want to actually start killing the like red stags. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we got 5 of us, and they're not red to everybody anymore. So. Oh, we just missed that Padrium spawn. Did you see that? It just spawned on the wall there, and those guys can. Right? Yeah. I wonder if they're making a circuit. Yeah. Grast, you don't have cleric buffs. You left home without cleric buffs. I'm gonna fix that. Never leave home without cleric buffs. Yeah, we now have 2 tanks in the group, so. Yep. As long as it's on one of you two, I'm fine. Because ultimately, the pair you got a lot more mitigation than like Mana Rohan or I do. I've got a wizard that I grew up with earlier, looking to see if we've got room in the group, so I'm going to pull him in. All right, just get him invited. 1 sec. He was the one who originally first realized we all should have left the group earlier in the day. Yes, he was the one who was much smarter about it. Where I stuck it out and ended up making a corpse run. And then getting a res from Vin. Oh, yeah. Were you able to get back out by relogging, or did you have to? Okay. Oh, Jesus. That whole camp there is just, it's a shit show waiting to happen. It really is. Like, between the gloom and the way that the shadows are not working correctly and what it does in there, it's just a mess. Right on. I am not at all taking advantage of the fact that we have 2 tanks and Vin healing to mine while they fight. Are you sure they're saying Shiv? Oh, Fizzle might have run afoul of a bear. Oh no, he fell off the mountain. The castle and gut. What castle does he mean? I guess so, yeah. I'm just going to take a quick peek because I see where the compass is. Yeah, I'm checking where the compass is pointing. He's got to be down there somewhere. Wow. The one that zones to AVP. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's just all the way down to the at the bottom of the switchbacks. Which audio glitch, nerds? 'Cause I know there have been a few oddities. All right, grab whatever you want. That's pressure plate. So did you, Minarahan, did you see the icon and what it looks like? Oh, okay. I saw health go down. Yeah. Underneath their health bar, at the bottom right of it, is where that effect will show up. So, no, the top are things like his debuffs and stuff. So yeah, you'll see at the bottom right will be where pressure plate shows up when he puts it on. Like now. But it really doesn't last that long. If your DPS is high, you're hurting yourself that much quicker. Yeah, there are some places where when you're playing DPS, you can't just treat them like they're a target dummy. Yeah, we got people here. Cave is good pickings now. Rock Eaters first. I see Fizzle got a res, so we're looking good there. Thank you, Vin. You are, as always, a gentleman. No explosive wind up, watch out. Thank you, Marks. Okay, I cannot cast my heals. This is starting to... be a problem. Yeah, I have mana. I cannot cast my heals. Crow, if you've got anything. Yeah. No, it shouldn't affect. Yeah, no, that was a bug, because both crows. Yeah, yeah. Des, it wasn't working for Crow to be able to use her lay on hands either, and I know how much of my mana bar I need for the level 3. Yeah, we had resources, they just broke. Yeah, Crow was trying to use her lay on hands because she's a paladin class, and so she's got that heal, and it wasn't working for her either to use on herself. So yeah, that's basically what we're thinking. But we've got Vin on the way for reses. Yeah, we're adding corpses to the spirit feather pack here. Yeah, it definitely seemed like we hit, I don't know, a weird server bump or something. I wonder if we're going to get another server restart shortly. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the spot shouldn't have been troublesome, but we did have two people in our group not here, and weird glitch with the heals, but shit happens. It's PA. Yeah, I'd offer to res you, but I don't have mine yet. Sorry. Yeah, 8 to 10 does seem to be where a lot of classes really start getting a significant amount of their kit loaded in. That is definitely true. Which reminds me, okay, I've got 3 mastery. I don't think anything new. I think the only things I have mastery in still is just going to be my 2 celestials. Yeah. Almost have enough to get a 4th mastery point where I can put mastery. Well, it's good. Not having to accept the res can be good and bad because you also run the risk of being resed right into another bad situation. Also fair, yes. Not getting the chance to have to click accept does mean you can't accidentally click the nah, I don't want to res. All right, so we all have a bit of res sickness to wait out here. Oh, Marks, that is a good point. If it resed you to the healer, like a lot of other games do, instead of right at your corpse, that would alleviate a lot of the resing in bad. Yeah. Maybe exploitability. Honestly, it might just be that, again, they're still tweaking and testing how they want a lot of the mechanics of these things to work, and nobody's just gone down that train yet. Oh, I picked up something interesting looking. Oh. What weapon skill does that use? Heavy crushing. I'm a level heavy crushing. I think Mark's is thinking the same thing. Yeah, we both have the same weapon on. Yeah, yep, it's 5 o'clock in game, so we're starting to get dusk. Yeah, Vin, you'll laugh, but I gave that tank my pieces of chain, and I did not feel like sticking around long enough get those back from him. I swear that dude was in cloth before. Yeah, we want. Yeah, Mana Rohan's AFK real quick. But we are definitely losing the daylight. Does anything change up here spawn wise at night? Do you know? Oh, does it just do the bats and beetles switch? Do we get dire wolves, Des? Des is saying dire wolves. You can't play. You can't trust Des. He plays a shaman. All right. All right. Oh no, Des, we're up the switchbacks back behind the wildlife area. Yeah. Not quite to backside of Manor, but headed that away. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to be missing a ton for a little while, but I don't do any damage anyway. Yes, definitely. This is... Yeah, we have Vin and Fizzle here. This is much more solid. I love that the Hobgoblin Drig's Furious Howl not only affects his friend, but it affects us too. Like, I don't know if you want to do that when you're the only one here and it's a full group pounding on you. Oh, and a Drake respawn. Nice. Good pickup, Marks. Yeah, that was quick respawn, but good pickup. Oh, awesome. Congrats on the bag. Vin is rolling. That's okay. We got 2 tanks. We got 2 tanks. We got 2 healers. We got 2 DPS. We can just, do 1-on-1. Right? Laid on. Man of Rohan, you give that snakeskin back. Oh, actually, no, that's a good point, because that is that's the next tier wood, isn't it? Yeah, anytime we see anything that's rare materials, definitely. There you go. Go make friends. Is that your next song, Man of Rohan? Did you anger the bat? That's okay. Bleeds are what they make heals for. Oh, you got a Ghost Viper? I'll pop and heal you in just a few mana ticks, Crow. You're good. Oh, there's cotton right there, and so I think that's what, yeah. Cotton is also one of those things that, again, short supply. It is totally worth getting. People are pretty much always asking for it. Crows on a ghost Crows on a Ghost Viper warpath, is that it? Yeah, Gulo, this group is significantly better than the last time you were watching. It is not quite the shit show, mostly because it's obviously a lot of our people. And ironically enough, the wizard from that earlier group as well, who bailed before I did because he knew what was going on. He had the right idea then, but we picked him up just a little bit ago. So it's nice I've been able to get to level 7 now. Man, Rohan, you completely lost me on that one. Sorry. There's been more than a couple at this point. You have Joel and Mike. Then later on, you have Jonah, and I forget the girl's name because I didn't get a chance to watch most of her episodes. Yes, yeah. The robots were there with Mike as well, but when Mike that's Mike. Mike was on the show. Yeah. I think we have reignited the Joel versus Mike Mystery Science Theater 3000 wars in chat. Yeah, yes. Yeah, Riff Tracks is Mike Nelson and also Bill Corbett and Kevin Murphy, who were writers and performers on the show. Yeah, Corbett was Crow for a good while, and yeah, and Kevin Murphy was Tom Servo, basically throughout most of that run after Josh Weinstein left in season 2. Keep circulating the tapes. That's how I originally got my full run of the show, was tape trading, back before there were any actual home video releases of it. And yes, it is absolutely time for a rewatch of Werewolf. Oh, Chiefs and Worcester, such a good show. Fry and Laurie is just an amazing combo. Oh, so down here at the little dip is where we can cross. Good, Fizzle made it across. I wanted to make sure he got in with us. Here's the windup and the pitch. Werewolf? Are you a tick? Do you suck blood? Guys, can I be in the movie still? Guys? Yeah, I pre-bought my level 7 because I was pretty sure I was going to hit, but there was no way I was going to pre-buy my 8. All right, then we'll group log it for you. I was thinking the same thing, which is interesting because I was watching the goblins cast it, so I think they can cast it on themselves or something very similarly named. So weird coincidences. But I noticed we kept getting Furious Howl After we stopped fighting goblins. Is that one of the... Oh, no, that's light blue still shambling skeletons. Oh. Well, why are you playing with snakes? No, that's from Werewolf, a absolutely brilliantly terrible movie that was one of the later season Mystery Science Theater episodes. Shad's a buddy of mine from years back. Yeah, I think so. And we're at we're at the manor of deathly certain death now. Yeah, we're not going to find anything we can kill here unless we find a stag on the outside. Mm-hmm. We're here for Palladium. We're looking for a terrible game system. We could, yeah, they're already getting it. We could pull that dusk bat though. Just keep pulling it back because those spirits there, if they repop, we are fucked. Yeah. Oh, so that. Yeah, we are way too low to take the spot from them. Yep, we're coming. It's red to me. Marks is 8, I think. Yeah. I don't want to have to reding. Yeah, this. Yeah, Vin. We've kept Vin longer than he was planning. Yeah. Oh. That makes sense. I'd rather not. Got 10 XP. Got the collective people going AFK. My mighty cleric nuke. Fear it. Well, Marx is relog, and I'm going to take a quick AFK as well. I need to go. Oh, no, Marx is back. Yes, he is. All right. Yeah, I just want to get you back in the group. All right. So I'm going to take a quick AFK because I got to run to the kitchen and turn the oven on. Okay, that's much better. Sorry about that. Timer was going off and I was already starting to smell bread dough, so yeah. It's like, oh, I need to turn the oven on and get that ready to proof and throw in. Yeah, there's a maple tree. Let's knock it down. Because again, fate can make us boxes with it. Yep. I know it. I really need a trip to town to sell sometime soon. Inventory is hurting at this point. Yeah, the spawn change can be kind of abrupt sometimes. Light comes out, mob types change. This would probably be a good place to pop to town, take a quick break. As soon as the blackberry bush is looted, yes. So it's not just large, it's huge. Jesus. Yeah, I think stuck and back is going to be a plan. Right on. Enjoy Pizza Van. Now, is it a Savagna pizza? Well, I mean, that's the thing is you got to show that Barry Bush who's, who's boss and what for and all that. Let's see, Celestial Glow I've got. Rebuke I can't get yet. Yeah, level 8 is when I get some actual good stuff for the cleric. But that ain't happening anytime soon. Well, that's the thing is you cannot let the bushes outnumber you. So many of these people left home without cleric buffs. For shame. Yeah, Mr. It was, oh, he hit 13. Awesome. So did paladins basically just get all of the interesting cleric spells stolen and handed to you guys? Yeah, back when we had battle clerics. Yeah. Yeah, I know. They basically just took all the cool stuff from clerics and gave it to you guys. And now we're like half a class. I know. Oh, it's the Overlord. Ari, do you have cleric buffs? You left home without cleric buffs and you're running slowly. Jeez, Ari. Some people. You'd think that of all people, the Overlord would be demanding cleric buffs, not just running off. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, yep, got pretty much a full slate of buffs, so I will meet you at the bridge then, Crow. After I stop and jump at Ari. Yeah, I do kind of miss the days when we would get that two-handed hammer that would drop. Was that was a... Yeah. That was the... Did that drop off of the Hobgoblins, or did that drop at the Old Spirit Manor off of the Skellies? I think that was Graveyard Skellies at the Spirit Manor, back when Spirit Manor was down where the um, where those camps are now. Yeah, I really liked the ability to do the battle cleric at that point, but I get that they had to do some stuff for the paladin, and they didn't want them to be a full overlap. Yeah, but it is kind of a bummer because I miss my battle cleric. Yeah, when we get a more fleshed out toolkit, I think the cleric is going to be in a much better place. Again, like Joppa said, they have the direct plans for our pre-6 kit to have a controllable shield, so that'll go a long way. Yeah, she is heavily encumbered. I think she's doing the box quest, either part two or part three. Part two isn't bad because you just have to go to the crossroads. But part three, you have to go up into that little valley with the wolves and trappers. I never even took part three. I'm not. No, I agree, Crow. I'm not gonna be going for too much longer tonight. It's 6:30, and I got work tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to do Skellies because I hate that place with a passion. Pop back into Bears and Boars. The one that was still down below where there was the bear in the cave. Yeah, like just on this side of the bridge, before the Gadai camp, where we went up and killed the Ridgeback bears and stuff. Past Crossroads, but not very far. If we go, yeah, if we go and kill bears and boars there, make a circuit or two there, that should be decent XP, and then we can be tired and leave. Yeah, yeah, no. If you're fading, then go ahead and split Crow. Hi, Crow. Yeah, I'm behind on my rewatch. I didn't know you'd gotten as far as you are, Mana Rohan. Otherwise, I would have watched more. Yeah, I've got to start work back up tomorrow too, and with everybody coming back from the holidays, it's going to be a mess. Everything they didn't throw at us over the last week, they've been saving. Yeah. So you're where, like early season 2 expanse, you're saying? Episode 3, okay. Oh man, some of those waits between seasons was rough. Yep. And then Amazon picked it up and finished it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, there are more books that they didn't film. They wrapped the show up, I think, 3 books or 2 books shy. But honestly, I think it wrapped at a pretty good point. It wrapped at a good like stopping point for plot. Yes, the books kept the show didn't do all of the books. Um, it was an expensive show for them to make. I know that was part of one of the issues. Um, very heavy, and from what I remember, um, the yeah, from what I remember, the next thing that would have happened chronologically after where the show ended was no, no, I don't know, I'm not a thing, but there was going there that's where there would be a time skip. Yeah. So I think where they ended the show was good for a show. Actually, it is starting to get late. It's almost 7 here. I think, honestly, I'm probably going to drop off here as well and grab some food, get some downtime. Probably watch Mark's Expanse. Just gonna let Fizzle know. Yeah, thanks, Gulo. Wasn't planning on hopping back on tonight, but shit happens, and I figured may as well get some levels. Let's see. Mr. Itwiz is still going. He is another cleric. So go over there. Watch somebody who's actually a good cleric.